see them just about everywhere, and they're turning gas stations, convenience stores, and even laundromats into mini casinos.
They're called games of skill. They look a lot like slot machines. Today, a Senate hearing explored why, even though they are big business, there is no state oversight. Here's Dennis Owens.
These skill games machines have popped up all over the Commonwealth.
The biggest skill of these games? Proliferating and profit-making, testifiers said. But the state's the big loser.
Currently, these skills games are not regulated. They do not have the safeguards or allow for responsible gambling, such as self-exclusion.
The state doesn't tax what has become a billion-dollar-a-year industry, or inspect the machines, provide help for gambling addicts, or keep minors from playing. A city councilman said this of a child in inner-city Philly.
Probability of him running into a book, a vegetable, or a gambling machine, the probability is he's going to run into one of those gambling machines.
Lawmakers say they thought the gambling law they passed prohibited such machines. Courts have said otherwise. Senator Fontana calls that a loophole.
As far as I'm concerned, we should be shutting them all down and then starting over again.
Pace-O-Matic, the largest manufacturer of these games, chose to avoid this bash fest, but released a statement blaming casinos for leading the fight to ban them. What the big multi-state and out-of-state casinos are really saying is they don't care how much their underhanded efforts hurt Pennsylvania's small businesses, fraternal clubs, American Legions, VFWs, and volunteer fire companies.
Why are you complaining, Mr. Casino?
Republican Senator Gene Yaw's bill would tax, regulate, and legalize these games, and he scoffs at the casino's complaints.
If you're worried about the mom and pop store that has 5 of these machines, then I almost want to say there's something wrong with your business plan.
Pace-O-Matic's unusual business plan of forcing its way into the game is paying off, but the state's not getting its cut. Lawmakers say that needs to change.
Hopefully, we can figure out what needs to be done. Either we're going to prohibit them or we're going to permit them.
A spokeswoman for Pace-O-Matic tells me the company is willing to testify at future hearings when the tone isn't so negative and when it can talk about the positive impacts of skills games. In the newsroom, Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.